insight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way. Get rich, it's gonna get rich.
Tes.
Get rich, it's gonna get rich. You got the power, let me show you the way. It's gonna get rich, it's gonna get rich, it's gonna get rich, it's gonna.
Yop. Halo sobat basket. Kali ini kita karena IBL lagi ada ya. Karena IBL lagi nggak ada, jadi oke. Karena IBL lagi nggak ada, jadi kita les game dulu coba ya. Kalau ini rame, gue bakal jadi gimana ya? Kita mainin Mas Joyo dulu deh. Mas Joyo ada di mana Mas Joyo? Gak ke bawah Mas Joyo. Ulang.
Moments away, they gather at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. The Bulls.
Gue harus masuk nih Mas Joyo. Gue klik dulu deh. Kita gaskan ya.
Waiting, I'm dropping. Finish mode.
Welcome and thank you for Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dorsey. And it's Bolden in at the center position. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Maxey with it. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Bolden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Giddey's got the ball here for Chicago. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shoots over Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer. And he does it from all 3 levels.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Now here's Maxey. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
White finds Vucevic. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. White on the wing. Maxey covering. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Bolden. Kicks it to George. Here's Bolden. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Well, you look at Williams. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, it's truly impressive how far their range extends and how lethal they are from downtown. This group of bigs is really special.
Now here's Maxey to the inside. Martin, the pass to Maxey. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Yep, that one goes. Bolden's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's White. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Inside leaner. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by White.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
On the wing, Fournier. Pass to George. Back to Fournier. To the middle. That shot is off. Nice D from Vucevic.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now here's Maxey. No points yet. Martin, right side. Fires the 3. And it's clear. cleared by Vucevic for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
For Chicago, Craig comes in for Vucevic. And it's ball in for Giddey. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Drummond. It's George on the wing. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Ball looks over the floor. White finds Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's George on the drive. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Williams misses.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And George with the jam.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
White. Pass to Duarte. To halt the run. Paul George pulls it in.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Just sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so it's White with it. He brings it up to the Bulls, trailing by 5. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Well, this is when it's fun for a coach. You don't want to tip your hand too much in the first matchup.
Here's McCain. George finds Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Back to George. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White. Bulls trail by 5. Down low. Here's Ball. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Pass to Drummond. It's George on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent
Mas Joyo mainin
performance.
lagi kali ya.
And
Mas
what
Joyo
I'm
mainin
sure
lagi
they'd
kali
like to
ya.
replicate tonight.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Martin comes in for George. And it's Lowry in for Russell Westbrook. The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White.
Pada hadir di sini. Halo Sobat Basket, gimana kabarnya Sobat
There's a
Basket?
minute 17 left in the first.
Kita harus pray dulu dari les IBL.
Craig against Martin. To get back on track.
Sudah habis
The
musiknya
shot comes
IBL.
out. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Sixers lead by 5. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. In third, the 76ers.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end. Hustling hard to convert every time.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Bolden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bulls trail by 6. And it's Ball off the drive. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The 76ers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Carter. paint. Here's Craig. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Embiid passes to Lowry. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lowry against ball. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Lowry with a steal.
Lowry sampai
And he lays it in on the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
It's stolen.
Mas Joyo, tembak Mas Joyo.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the
Berapa
quarter.
poin ya Mas Joyo? Coba kita lihat box score dulu. Game statistik. Mas Joyo udah 6 poin ya. Yoi, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 blok. Uhuy. Mantep nih Mas Joyo.
They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front.
Boleh dong, like-nya dong. Ayo dong, ramein left step-nya. Ngobrol-ngobrol bareng.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast
Ya
so
nih,
far.
IBL udah kelar
Halfway
gimana
through the
nih?
first
Pada
half of
bosen,
this one.
pada
And look at
pada
what
pengen
we've seen
cepet
from the
mulai lagi
Sixers.
kan
What do
nih?
you guys think?
Oh ya,
Oh,
bulan
what I love
bulan
was that
bulan
first
depan ya,
quarter
bulan
was
depan ya.
all about leaking out
Indonesia,
and capitalizing
All
in
Indonesian.
transition.
All
Yeah, they
Indonesian,
gave the
bulan
other
depan,
team
bulan depan.
no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the
Okay,
races.
Martin.
And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Evan Fournier is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's
betul.
Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to
Aduh.
kick off the second quarter. Craig, good.
Masuk.
Knew exactly where his teammate
Halo
would be.
dari
That's
Bekasi,
a product
mantap
of good
Dina Aurora.
chemistry.
Philadelphia leading by 4.
Mantap dari Bekasi, Dina Aurora.
Lowry right side.
Iya. Lori.
The kick out to Maxey from behind the
Maxi.
arc.
Di poin.
Doesn't
Aduh.
go, and he's 0 for 1 from the
Maaf ya, gue
floor.
baru
Chicago
kali nih.
shooting around
Jadi
35%
agak
from the field so
kaku-kaku
far.
gimana gitu
Plenty
ya.
of daylight on
Main
that
game
shot.
sambil ngomel.
Carter's
ngomel
gotten
gitu.
himself on the board with a 3 there.
Bentar.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allen LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
Tuh, 1 poin aja,
good.
berjarak 1
But
poin.
Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Embiid. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Carter can't get it to go. And
Oh,
it's
nice
blocked by
defense.
Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding
kasih
shot
lagi.
blocker.
Martin.
Martin
Lori.
pass to Lowry. The kick out to Maxey.
Mismatch.
Here's Embiid.
Mismatch.
Embiid with the power jam.
Ooh, that was big timing. A dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
21,
Bulls
24.
trail by 3. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Yo, gimana sobat basket? Ya, kalau rame
Some
kita live
changes here for
every
the
day nih,
76ers.
live every day kalau
Andre
rame
Drummond is
nih. Ayo
checked
dong.
in for Embiid.
Yang lain
Martin
pada
comes
tidur
in for
kali.
Fournier. And
Capek
it's
juga
Westbrook
kali
in
kerja
for
ya.
Lowry. And a change for the Bulls. Duarte's checked in. Desumu, right side. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Craig. Three-pointer.
Bebas, 3 angka.
Philadelphia
Tapi
grabs the
tidak ada
miss.
penjagaan.
Drummond's got 4
Martin,
rebounds in the game.
Martin
pass
Paes.
to Westbrook.
Martin Paes ya. Oke,
Soft
itu
touch off the
aja
glass.
dari
Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Westbrook.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oke, sabar.
Here's Giddey. It's Duarte on the wing.
Kaget ya.
Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys,
Martin,
you cannot allow that in a close
biasanya
game.
mah.
You have to make it harder than that.
Drummond finds Martin. Now here's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Martin on the wing. Over Craig. And it's Giddy with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. The rebound by Maxey.
Dari Maxey. Martin.
Martin against Vucevic. Martin, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Drummond. Pass to Martin. Now Westbrook.
Ya, mau kemana? Ke sini.
Maxey passes to Drummond.
Duromon.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bener
He
kan?
knew the
Oh,
contact
bacanya
was
Duromon
coming.
ya.
Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Ya.
And Vucevic slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
He goes up.
Okay, good
Tries
defense,
again.
Westbrook.
And the layup is up and in.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Maxey against White. Maxey passes to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Terlalu
Vucevic
memaksa.
has got 4 rebounds now.
Aduh.
Martin against Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Inside. Westbrook can't hit.
Lebihan lagi.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They trail by 1. And the shot's good.
Wah,
Well, as a
tinggal.
guard like White, you need to score
Tinggal.
inside. Force teams to respect you every.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Williams. For 3, Maxey. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Anjir.
Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams passes to Ball. Oh,
Okay.
Drummond with the block. They get it back. Vucevic. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Martin.
Eh,
The kick out to Maxey. From outside the
jagain
arc.
dong. Anjir,
Chicago
gak
with a
masuk.
rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
White on the wing.
Aduh.
There's the 3. That one falls. Nice
Bebas.
feed that time from Giddy.
Wih,
Giddy's
Jauh
got 4
nih.
assists in the game.
Their ball
Jauh
movement
nih.
on this run has been tremendous.
Oke, sabar,
It's
sabar,
led to
sabar,
a
sabar.
lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ayo, pick and roll.
Outside
Okay.
Maxey. Another miss.
Anjir, bau
Boy, they're in a
banget.
funk right now.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the
Yeah.
game in other ways.
Westbrook
And
bingung.
Ball gets it to go.
Temot, temot,
And
temot.
they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter.
Yo, yo,
But
yo,
it's
sobat
all coming
basket,
together
gimana
now for them
nih?
here.
Kabarnya, bye-bye
Philadelphia
aja ya.
calls time here. We'll stand every
Semoga kabarnya
franchise has their
baik
guy.
aja.
What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish,
Gara-gara lihat ini
competitive
nih,
team,
live chat nih.
that best player, that franchise guy,
Ya, aja
has
gitu
to
sebenarnya.
embody those things.
Newbie.
And the
Maaf,
76ers
newbie,
going with a
newbie.
whole new group out there.
Jadi jangan di...
A minute 35 left in the first half of this one. Carter from outside. And
Okay.
can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to George. And the call is going to
Yeah.
be, yes, an illegal screen. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And of course, Chicago not posing much of a threat right now.
Checking out Philadelphia, they're not in any danger of a slow start. In position right now to challenge for a top seed this season.
Well, this is what we expected from them. They've had a strong start to the season, and they look poised for a great year.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's McCain. Jones, the pass to Bolden. Can they get it? Back to Jones.
Keluar.
Clock at 6. To the right side. Pass to Bolden. Shoots over
MAS
Vucevic.
Joyo lagi.
Bolden can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front
Halo
of him.
Randy Wijaya. Gak ada IBL kita. Live game dulu deh.
There's 37 seconds left in the second.
Mengisi kekosongan Randy Wijaya. Gimana nih Randy? Kabarnya?
George, right side.
Masih menikmati.
That's good. And so
Rasa-rasa juara ya.
George has got 9 points.
30 play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Bye bro, mantap. Iya bro, alhamdulillah. Gimana nih? Dewa United juara masih nikmatin nih ya.
He buries it from 3. And the
Mantap bro
Bulls lead by
Randy.
9.
Wah,
5 ticks left
bro
in the first
Randy,
half.
info banyak nih buat musim
And here's Lowry
depan.
from the arc. What a play! He drains it.
And the buzzer.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
Semoga
And
makin
so
seru
it's the
IBL
Chicago Bulls
2025.
leading by 6
Bakal makin seru
as
lagi.
we wrap up the quarter.
Masih
Their
nggak
key to
percaya bro kalau
consistency has been
juara.
their dominance in the
Yoi,
paint.
bener banget.
They've been the more physical.
Gokil sih itu benar-benar sebuah keajaiban.
Thanks very much, Ali. And folks, we'll be right
Keajaiban yang
back to start the
anak
second
Dewa
half
benar-benar
of this
ngotot
game.
banget sih. Ngotot banget anak Dewa.
And now,
Dan
the 2K Sports Halftime
ya
Show.
bener sih, orang banyak yang
Welcome back to
bilang
Chicago
kalau
holding the
Dewa
upper hand after the first 2
sulit
quarters.
gitu kan.
They have the
Tapi
6-point
Dewa
lead.
bisa
Kenny, how'd
menjawab
you see?
itu.
Well, I
Gile.
love
Masih pada liburan ya bro ya, anak Dewa ya.
and that'll about do.
Anak Dewa masih pada liburan ya bro.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Dewa United
Paul
bakal
George with a strong contribution
yes
so
sir,
far in this
pada
one.
liburan.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half?
Dewa United
They
bakal
have to change something
banyak kejutan nih.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they
Di
drew
musim
up in the
depan
locker
pastinya.
room because you're right.
Yang
He's
sudah
the
pasti
problem
main di
right now.
BBL bro.
And for Chicago,
Aduh,
let's take a
gokil
look.
banget sih.
Williams and
And
Vucevic
the
are
BBL.
inside. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Here's Bolden. Nice D
Ay,
from
berat
Vucevic.
Bolden. 6 poin
Look, you've
berarti
got
nggak.
to convert
Kayak
those.
ini lagi dia.
Here's White. Again, the Bulls score.
Kalau
Great
asing
ability and control
biasanya
by White
Oktober
to
November.
stop and pop.
Oke. Kalau asing
Maxey
infonya di
against White.
Oktober November ya.
Maxey passes to Martin. Here's Bolden. Nice D
Ampun
from
Bolden,
Vucevic.
berat banget Bolden.
Bulls leading by 8. Outside White. And he didn't get quite enough under
Apakah
that.
lokal ada
And
yang
so it's George with it. He brings it up for
beli lagi?
Philadelphia. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's the third
Dari
game
Dewa
out of
United,
4 at
bro.
home for them. Here's Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Bulls juara tim 90-an zaman Jordan.
Here's
Yoi,
Bolden.
bener banget, bener
He
banget.
has 6.
Bulls zamannya Jordan aja nih. Sekarang Bulls lagi
On the wing, Fournier.
terdengar
Fires
lagi
the
ya.
3. Sinks the tray. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the
Bro
game.
Randy kalau
And they
NBA,
get one to fall. Now
klubnya
1 for
mana nih
4 to
gacuannya
start
Bro
the
Randy
third
kalau
quarter.
NBA?
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White, the pass to Giddy. Here's Duarte. He's got 5.
Oh, nice
And
defense.
the layup is good off the glass.
Berapa sih?
Duarte's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Kalau sampai saat ini belum ada kalau lokal, bro.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond comes in for Martin. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
Oh, yeah, tapi
76ers trail by 7. Maxey surveys. Here's Drummond.
Bang! Night Bob, absen, bro. Mantap.
Nice job inside.
Gacuan NBA maksudnya klub gacuan NBA kalau berani apa nih klub gacuannya?
Giddy into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddy's got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Lakers, biasanya banyak kan Lakers ya. Nightbot, mantap Nightbot. Apa kabar Nightbot?
2.5 minutes gone by in
Nightbot
the
suka
third
main
quarter.
2K kan Nightbot?
Outside Maxey. Pass to Fournier from the
Asik,
arc.
paham 48.
Williams grabs the board.
48.
Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Lakers,
Giddy against
mantap
Embiid.
bro Randy, Lakers nih. Lakers.
Dosunmu
Ada
outside.
Luka, sekarang ada
Chalk
Luka.
up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Gimana nih,
They're
bro
not
Randy
messing
nih.
around. 5 of their
Lakers.
last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bakal
Outside
juara kan
Maxey.
nih, depan nih Lakers nih.
Pass to Drummond. Over Williams. And there's
Gila
Drummond.
basket nih
That
bro
was
Erman.
good. On the assist from Maxey.
Gila basket nih bro
He's
Erman.
got 6.
And coming into the league, Drummond didn't have this. Now he knows how to
Lakers,
make this
yeah.
consistently.
Ya gila basket emang nih,
Here's Duarte.
udah edik nih sama basket
Knocked
nih.
loose. Loose stolen by 48. And here's Embiid. Jacks up
Kosong.
with 3. And it's
Gak
Maxey
masuk
missing.
7 poin aja, 7
Well, he
poin.
hasn't made a shot, and his team is
Gak ada
losing.
basket.
Time to find
Gak ada
another
basket,
solution.
gak hampa aja.
Count the bucket.
Hiburannya
Coming off
basket.
a perfectly placed
Bro.
pass.
Tahu Jack
Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
Pemain NBA bro, Jack Lofton.
Now here's
Aduh,
George.
belum tahu lagi.
The D's right on him.
Ini dari Nightbot apa nih? Tahu NBA gara-gara Lord
Williams against
Curry.
Drummond.
Oh, gak berarti di tahun
Back to George.
2015-2016an ya.
Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock.
Masih saat
Fournier for 3.
Golden State Warrior lagi
Here's Embiid. Oh,
gacor-gacornya
Embiid
tuh.
in the face of
Ada
tough
KD
heat.
lagi, ada
And
KD.
that's the hunger
Tapi
that Embiid plays with.
NBA
Just gobbles
gue
up
udah
the
kurang
miss and
ngikutin
goes
sih.
back up
Ini
for the
karena
score.
main 2K aja
And
jadi
the Bulls
jadi
call time
dikit-dikit
here.
mulai ngikutin lagi.
Recognizes
Dulu
players
sempat
with
ngikutin
fatigue
kalau
and
NBA
needed
tuh
time to
waktu
catch their breath.
zaman
Chicago
2000,
making some changes. Craig's
2013-an
checked in for
gue
Williams.
gak ikutin
Carter
lama
comes in for
NBA.
Giddy.
Sama
And
banget
Lonzo
sama
Ball in for Duarte.
NBA terakhir tuh
Bulls leading by
ngikutin
7.
pas zamannya siapa ya,
Now here's
Kan-
Ball, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
juara. Habis itu balik
Outside
lagi ke
Carter from deep.
BSU ya sama saya.
They get it
Ya,
back. Goes back up.
waktu
So it'll
LeBron
be 2 free throws.
di
He was
Lakers
fouled
lah,
in the act of shooting.
waktu Lakers juara tuh 2020 tuh terakhir.
I mean, they met
Pas
him at the
pandemi
rim
dah, pas
and
pandemi. Habis
temporarily
itu gua nggak
prevented
ikutin
points.
lagi BSU.
Chicago shooting their 5th and
Karena
6th
sekarang,
free throw attempts tonight. That one's off.
Kayak ikut-ikutan aja nih main 2K ya kan. Jack Lofton. Kita NBA jam tayangnya pas kerja bener banget pagi-pagi.
And the
Kalau di
second free
Indonesia
throw is
susah
good.
nontonnya. Dulu NBA sempat ditayangin di
And so it's
Channel,
Westbrook who
biasanya
will bring it up for Philadelphia.
Minggu gitu kan. Tapi kayak gitu sih Channel di TV dulu arah
Martin
buruk
outside.
juga gambarnya kan. Banyak sebut pada berantem gitu.
Pass to
Dan kadang
Westbrook.
juga siaran ulangnya jam 11 malam.
Shot clock at
Capek
5.
nonton jam 11
Now
malam.
here's Embiid, covered by Vucevic. Embiid misses. Bulls leading by 8.
Ikutin lama. Bener.
Here's Ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's the second effort. Yes! Embiid from in close.
6 poin berjarak,
Getting
6 poin berjarak.
aggressive in the
Comeback
paint.
nih, comeback
Look at
nih.
Joel putting his size to work.
The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Ball into the lane, and he drops in the layup on the glass. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you're just making it easy for your opponent when you don't prevent them from getting to the rim.
Westbrook with it, picked up by
Sekarang
Craig.
kita nggak usah
Back to
jauh-jauh.
Westbrook. Craig with a steal.
Nggak usah jauh-jauh, lihat pemain NBA sekarang ada di BL, bro.
Now here's Dosunmu, pounded by Westbrook.
Oke, dicuri.
Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. Pass to Dosunmu. The ball's knocked loose.
Ambil.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt
Turnover.
violation.
Paksa turnover,
And
sudah
now a
paksa
chance to see
turnover.
what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl
Pas
Anthony
COVID doang,
Towns
intens
and the
nonton
Minnesota
Jamoran,
Timberwolves. And then Friday,
gokil-gokilnya, benar, dia
they'll host the
terbang-terbangan
Toronto
nih.
Raptors.
Cuman gitu ya,
Some might
banyak
look
ya,
at this
kalau
schedule and already
pemain
mark
pada
off how many
terbang-terbangan
wins
kayak
they'll
begitu,
get. But I
mainnya
think that's a mistake.
gampang
You can
cedera
never
sih.
take a night off in the NBA.
Gampang cedera,
Even the
tapi
ones you
Jamoran
think will be
gokil.
easy are tough.
Terbang-terbangan mulu. Kalau udah terbang-terbangan kayak
Up
Derrick
top,
Rose ya,
Westbrook,
Derrick Rose
pounded
kan
by
gitu
Ball.
tuh. Derrick
On the
Rose
wing, Jones.
terbang-terbangan.
Back to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Derrick Rose terbang-terbangan
With a
cedera.
brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Philadelphia, number 1.
Well, their defense over the last 10
Jujur
games has
sekarang
been
NBA gue
exceptional.
nggak ada yang gue
They're
favoritin
really
sih.
getting after
Gue
it and
pengen
communicating well on
timnya
that end of the
isinya
floor.
pemain-pemain lama aja.
And he knocks down the first one. The 76ers making a
Pemain-pemain
switch here.
sekarang
Lowry's
paling
checked
itu
in.
ya, siapa namanya pemain OKC tuh, Shaq. Bro, izin pamit dulu bro, lagi mau jalan balik. Oke bro Randy, thank you banget bro Randy. See you bro Randy. Moga-moga hati-hati, mudah-mudahan lancar ya sampai rumah bro Randy. Thank you banget bro Randy udah join. Thank you banget bro Randy udah join.
Chicago leading by 6.
Hati-hati di jalan, pulang buat basket.
To the paint. Here's
Bro
Ball.
Randy.
And
Gokil,
Ball throws it
jalan balik.
down.
Yoi,
You're
Rosman
taller than you think.
langsung hilang.
Lonzo
Iya,
is a
terakhir
sneaky
pensiun dia kan
6'6".
di mana namanya? Timberwolves. Di
Ball against
Timberwolves.
Lowry.
Padahal gokil juga dia. Dari cross.
Down low.
Mama.
Slaps it in one-handed.
And just a lack
Mas
of
Joyo
fight
masuk
right
dong,
now
Mas
on the
Joyo.
defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the
Mas
game.
Joyo ganti.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there.
Kita bawa
That's
dia.
making a
Bawa
play
pas
when
tengah
you
ya.
really need it, and they need
Punya
more.
klub gua nih.
Ball no good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency,
Joyo harus
the
main.
team has put together a good
Dari
offensive
cross.
effort tonight.
Tapi
Outside
sampai
Jones.
sekarang ikutin kan
Pass
nih
to McCain.
buat night spot. Oke,
Oh,
Edward.
there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first
The officials were right on top of that one.
second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, they've clearly been
Kontrol
focused
apa
on getting the
HP?
ball
Di
inside. And
kontrol
up to this
di
point, the
ini
defense has
di
not
PS4.
had an answer.
And we also got to
PS4.
talk about the number of points
Ya,
they've scored in
di PS4
transition.
pas sudah
Just jumping
punya
all
PS5,
over
jadi
the
biar
opposition in this
harganya
regard.
Bolden,
murah,
he's checked
bro.
in for Embiid. And a change for the
Yang
Bulls.
penting
Will
buat
be White.
ini
He's checked
sekedar
in for
info
Ball.
nih, sekedar info nih. Gua
51
beli
seconds
PS4
left in the
cuma
third quarter.
sekedar buat
Chicago leading by 5.
bisa main NBA nih.
Here's
Karena
Carter.
main di
Lays
HP
it up and
kurang
banks it in.
pertama. Kedua,
Carter's got 5.
He doesn't
Kedua,
have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything,
main
including
di
that
HP itu
opening.
kalau 2K itu cuma di iPhone gitu kan. Beli iPhone mahalnya
And here's Lowry.
kudu
5 points in the
kudu
game.
jual ginjal
Pass to
bro
Jones.
kalau beli iPhone.
Back to Lowry. Dosunmu with it. Picked up by Lowry. Now here's White.
Oke, good cover.
Dosunmu with it.
Ya,
Oh, and makes it with the
Dosunmu.
kiss. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
No luck on that one. And so it's
Di
Chicago.
HP susah
They have a
banget.
nice
Iya.
9-point
Di
cushion
HP
at
yang
the end
ini
of
ya,
the quarter.
yang
They've done a
NBA
great job
2K
containing Westbrook.
apa
And with his
NBA
explosiveness,
Live ya?
that is not an
Atau
easy
satu lagi tuh ada
task.
tuh
We're
NBA
coming
apa
right
ya
back.
namanya?
Don't go anywhere.
Kayaknya sih itu buatan 2K juga sih itu. Kayaknya itu buatan 2K juga sih, yang NBA itu.
And while we have a chance,
Yang
let's go
NBA
to
di
our
HP
State
yang
Farm
bisa
assist of
di
the game.
Android sama iPhone ya.
Ooh,
Itu
I'm
kayaknya buatan
fired up
2K
to
juga
see
tuh.
this dish
Tapi emang
one more
susah bro,
time.
susah.
It's always
Gua
great
akuin
to see
susah.
your two
Kalau
guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have
ini dari
both guards
konsol
dishing
ya,
like
dan
that
gue ini
and putting
gue
up
mainnya
points,
bukan yang online, offline
a
aja,
coach's
online,
dream.
wifi gue makin jebol.
And this
Pakai
is it.
tethering
Glad to
soalnya.
have you along for this fourth quarter. Kenyon Martin is out there with Paul George. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bolden in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Sabar.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Maxey against White. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Fournier. Outside Maxey. And that one is stuffed
good.
right
Fournier.
through.
You know, one thing
Oh, di
about
HP
Maxey
main
is that
nih,
he
Netbox
always
kalau di
is
HP main
looking
nih.
for an outlet.
Here's White. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. The rebound by
Oke,
Maxey.
good defense.
Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Sabar, masih 11. Kontrol dong.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. Not going to go that time.
masuk.
Nice D from Vucevic.
Masuk.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Tries the 9-footer. Count it.
Hey.
Good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Main
Oh,
seminggu
showing
doang, gue
off
kalau
his
nggak
moves. Giddey can be pretty sly
bakat.
with the ball.
Main seminggu doang. Iya,
White against Maxey.
penikmat aja berarti, penikmat.
On the wing, Fournier. Buries it
Oh.
from 3.
Defense gave him a little
Fournier.
space, and he took
Fournier.
advantage.
Chicago leading by 6. Timeout called here.
Oke,
Chicago
sudah masukkan
decides to talk it over.
It may be a
Pemain-pemain
player's
andalan
league,
kita.
but the coaches obviously play a big
Mas
part as
Joyo
well.
mainin
And
kan nih,
this
Mas
is
Joyo
when
nih.
a
Tetap main
coach
kan nih, Mas
earns
Joyo
his
nih.
paycheck. Analyze the
Nah.
situation and
Mas
give your
Joyo,
players the information
9
they
ya.
need to
Oke, Mas
succeed.
Joyo kita ganti gigit dulu ya. Ini ganti sama si Duromot. Dik 75 energinya. Westbrook ganti elah.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the
Tapi,
team. He was clapping in
Buat,
the huddle, saying to his
suka
guys,
main game
loving the
apa
effort
game
right
apa
now.
yang dari mainin
Keep the
main Buat?
intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Westbrook with it, guarded by Vucevic. And Bolden gets it to go.
The sharp
Nice,
interior
Marcus
passing is so
Bolden.
important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams from long range. Bolden with a rebound.
Oke, sabar.
And I'm
Kasih
surprised that
Westbrook.
didn't go down. I mean,
Oke, harus
I'm sure
comeback
he
kita
is
nih, bro.
too.
Comeback dulu, bro.
Here's Westbrook.
And
Oh,
one.
and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the
6
line
poin,
to
6
shoot
poin,
2.
6 poin.
That's his first.
Such a
Points, ayo.
dynamic playmaker.
First team
Westbrook
foul.
forcing the issue, getting to the
At the
stripe.
line for Philadelphia, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Lah, gak masuk anjir.
And he's good on the second.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Ball against Westbrook. Outside Giddy. Puts up a three. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
76ers trail by 5. Westbrook with it.
Sabar. Ulang.
It's George on the wing.
And
A
one.
foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
I like when George uses the
5
shot
point,
fake
5
to his
point.
advantage because
Ayo,
he's good at
mendekat,
fooling the
mendekat jadi
defenders.
3 poin, 1 position game.
Two shots.
And he drops the first.
Masuk, pondok.
George hits them both.
Oke,
We
3
expect
poin ya,
nothing
1
less.
possession.
He's
Comeback kan
generally
nih, comeback
been
kan nih.
very good at the line.
Comeback kan nih.
Bulls leading by 3. Ball outside. Right side, Williams. And the foul is
Hey.
called. He
Good-
missed it,
good
so
defense.
he's got a couple of free throws
Good
coming his way.
defense dari
That's on Evan
MAS
Fournier.
JOYO.
First team foul. Shooting for
First free
Chicago.
throw is good.
Patrick Williams at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 76ers trail by 5. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Fournier. Pass to Bolden. To the inside. George. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Ayo,
George has
3
got
poin
4
lagi.
points now in the
Kembali.
quarter.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Outside Giddy. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
His shooting.
They've got numbers.
Yo, lepas lagi.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Josh Giddey.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense.
In a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. Duarte grabs the board. Bulls leading by 8. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lowry. Off target from the baseline. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Up top Ball, pounded by Westbrook. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid. Ball against Westbrook. The layup misses. The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pushing it up now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And good whistle there.
nih.
Shooting for
Jauh.
Chicago, Patrick Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Anjir, 9 poin lagi. Padahal
And Williams drops them both. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Chicago leading by 10. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vucevic with a steal. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Drummond. And it's Maxey in for Lowry.
76ers. Kenyon Martin Jr.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Giddey against Maxey. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 7 tonight. 76ers trail by 12. Maxey on the wing. Will it go? Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Maxey, nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing the ring. That was impressive.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 7. 1:21 left to play in the fourth.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Here's Ball.
TNT.
Here's Giddey. Knocked away. On the break.
Chicago foul. Chris Duarte. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Council.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
5 poin. Ayo 5 poin.
Now they need some defensive stops.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. And Embiid with the block. Outside Maxey. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Martin. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. He brings it within 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's McCain. Offline with a 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Council. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're up by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his third.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. So it's Philadelphia now.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Halo bro.
Now here's Giddey. And so Chicago takes the win. They played the Phillies tonight, and they played it well.
Harus menerima
Yes, they
kekalahan.
did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Game kali
Thank
ini.
you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan.
Ya. Kita lihat box score Mas Joyo berapa? Mas Joyo 8 poin, 2 rebound, 3 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Plus minusnya minus 6. Indeksnya ada nggak ya? Mas Joyo. Ya, itulah live pertama gua.
Do it.